Welcome back to 843 TV. We're here with Joe Lee with the town of Port Royal. Welcome.
Thank you. Good to be here.
So the Soft Shell Crab Fest is happening in April. Give us the date and the details on it.
Sure will. It's the 10th annual Soft Shell Crab Festival on Paris Avenue in Port Royal on April 20th. Excuse me. And it runs from noon to 5. It's free to the public. There is food and drink and entertainment. And the Rotarians are selling plastic crabs that they're going to throw into the water at the end of the day, and you can buy one and take a chance on winning some money. But it's also a great event to open the spring season for us in Port Royal.
Outstanding.
Well, there's a big event March 30th. How's Port Royal involved in that?
Oh, yes. Port Royal is a sponsor. The town of Port Royal is a sponsor, along with Main Street Beaufort, for the Beaufort Beauties. The 4th annual Beaufort Beauties contest. It's at the Shed. It'll be on March 30th at 8 o'clock. They're $35. You buy tickets at Kappa or at Main Street Beaufort.
But you're one of the entrants this year, isn't that correct?
I think that's correct.
Okay.
Myself and the town manager, Van Willis, and Jerry Ashmore, who's with the Greenery, the three of us will be in drag that night. And,
so I guess it's pretty safe to say it's not your traditional pageant?
That's correct.
Okay. For those of you who, like me, were wondering what exactly that is.
I can only tell you that one of the participants is Miss Olda Portia Royale. So that gives you an idea of how much fun we're going to have that night. So it does benefit quite a few nonprofits. So it goes to a good cause.
I'm sure that's entertaining.
Could you tell us a little bit more about the nonprofits that are going to be benefited by this
Sure can. In addition to Main Street Beaufort, which is the top sponsor, Child Abuse Prevention Association, Kappa, and their office is selling tickets. The other is Alzheimer's Services of the greater Beaufort area and Help of Beaufort. So those three nonprofits, they divide up their resources at the end, and great causes, all of them. Yeah, great cause. Yeah.
So now, what was I guess the spark for this particular pageant? You say it's the 4th annual, so it hadn't been around a long time.
Sign up. It started 4 years ago, and I'm not sure. It was started by the Main Street Beaufort organization. And they had it a couple of years prior to moving it to Port Royal, and we were able to use the Shed. And that ended up to be a huge venue because it's big enough. They put a stage in there and they decorate it. And they have food and drink available for purchase during this event. And unfortunately this year, or fortunately as the case may be, they've limited it to adults only. So you have to kind of lie about your age to get in, Michael. I mean, but you do have to be.
So how much are the tickets to get in?
They're $35.
And then all proceeds go to nonprofits?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that sounds like fun.
And it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's a lot of work up ahead of time, but we're having fun.
Give you an idea of what us women go through.
The annual town retreat's coming up on March the 23rd. So how is the public involved in that?
Well, the town retreat, town council every year holds a retreat to do budget planning for the next year. And this year it's in March on a Saturday morning. And we do it at town hall as opposed to leaving town and going someplace else for a retreat. But we do it at town hall and open it up to the public. So anybody can walk in. It starts at 8:30 and goes maybe 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And each department head gives a proposal for their budget, and then we deal with other issues, all of them pretty much related to budgetary. But it gives all the nonprofits in town time to come and talk and say what they're going to do and how the town can help them. So we really use this as a key area, a key time to involve all the community in our planning. And it works out quite well.
It seems like a lot of the people who live in Port Royal are very involved in the town.
We hope so.
And what's going on.
The more we can get involved, we feel the better off we are. Because it is a small town and we attract people, and we have a broad range of retirees. So we want their talents involved in managing the town and taking care of things.
Well, the beauty of doing your retreat in town, because a lot of town councils will leave.
They want to hide. Yeah, they want to go hide and talk about this stuff.
and do the budget, but it gives that opportunity for persons in town, for those organizations that actually serve the town and serve the area. To
Well,
come
yeah,
in
and that's
say,
the
hey,
whole,
you know,
yeah, the whole idea. We want to get them involved.
make us a part of that whole thing. So.
And I would be remiss today if I didn't end this this program by acknowledging JW and the work that Artworks does for the town of Port Royal. I don't know if you realize, but JW and Artworks program all of our street concerts. And that's been a huge success, and we've exposed residents in the area to a wide range of different types of music. We've also been able to expose the citizens to storytelling. At Christmas time, we had a storytelling night at the Shed in Port Royal, and it was packed. The place was packed. And
it's
it
a
was
big place,
great
too.
Stuff. And thanks to JW and all the work you guys do for us. We appreciate it.
All right, outstanding.
So you've got the Soft Shell Crab Fest in April, and we've got
Beaufort
Beauties
in March.
the end of March, and then March 23rd is the town retreat.
Yes.
And anybody that needs information can go to, what is your website?
PortRoyal.org.
All right,
That
outstanding.
sounds like a lot of fun. I want to go to the pageant.
I want to get up.
I'll volunteer my services for hair and makeup.
I think the front rows are all taken up. So
Okay.
I want a VIP pass.
All with rotten tomatoes.
thanks, JW.
Well, Jolie with the town of Port Royal, thank you for joining us, and we thank our other guests, and we thank you for joining us. Please join us next time for more 843 TV.
Where communities come to speak.